everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Planet Zoo, shall we? Alright, well, our zoo in Japan is rocking, cherry trees, blossoming, rocking, and first thing I want to do is go ahead and build a facility, and we need to build a utility, and my good friend Nurse Incompetent was reminding me that I don't have a water treatment facility, and this is a problem. I was thinking that you got water treatment like just built in, like you do power from your home base, but you don't. And so for the water pipes, etc., I need to put this in. I'm going to put it in behind this little snack shop back here, I think. And this will cover the water pipes at these habitats. I can put it like right here. And this should do the trick, right? Where's the water pipe for the tigers? Now let's do this. Let's put it... Oh, okay. Here. Perfect. And it is expensive to put this facility in, but it's necessary. Now I'm going to go to the heat map by pushing H and just look at the negative impact on guests. And you see, even these guests here don't like this. These things are unfortunate. They really need to be far away. So let me move this even further away. And I'm going to keep the negative impact guests. I want to figure out where I can put this that provides cleaning to both. So maybe it is going to be something like, you know, this. All right. And so I'll have to keep that in mind. But if I look at its... that's not what I want to look at. I want to look at its treatment. Let me see where I can find that. Water. No, not temperature regulator. Well, anyway. I think I need to power this before this heat map will display. If it's working or not. It should be powered though, right? Or am I... Oh, it's outside the power. Oh, God, that's a problem. Okay. Planet Zoo. Alright. Well, maybe then... What if I move this and I could put it in here. It doesn't get too much. If I put it here, I might need to build 2 of these things, in all reality. Unfortunately. So, one thing, I could put it, you know, over here. Like this, and it is within the power. And then I will duplicate this and put another one over here in the staff area. And just kind of hope that we don't ruin the dreams of any guests walking by. And we don't if it's like here, but let me make sure that there's power over here. There is. Alright, so I can build it here. And hopefully then that'll get to the camel place. It's not ideal. It's always like part of the management of this is that you have to kind of tuck these away. Alright, anyway. I need to build path. And we're going to do staff path. Let's see. Yeah, we want to kind of get this thing going. I might need to actually rotate this. And just... There. Boom, it's connected. And then you over here. Like that. And then I'll build a staff path that references this, or reaches this, perhaps I should say, path, staff path, and we can just kind of venture off over here. And try and get these to connect, but this is always an awkward bit with Planet Zoo, isn't it? Is trying to make these meet. So let me go. Let me delete this last bit of path and then just build. Well, you know what I could do is just move this thing so it's a little bit closer. To the path itself. In no way did I rotate it. Will it accept? Let's do this. Let me move this tree. And then let me connect the path. This is one of the trickier bits about the game, but this worked much better. Got the tree out of there. Now we have a path that works. Okay. So we have 2 water treatment facilities. And let me look at the heat map and just check water. So, hilariously, and it's really not that funny actually, I don't think we're hitting the camel's water supply. So, it is what it is. I need to move the camel's water pipe then. There we go. And then now it's getting filtered. And then I'm going to need to go to zoo. We're going to have to go to staff, work zones, and we need to edit this work zone so that we contain these 2 facilities. Great. And then we need to click on the water pumps, and you have to change their maintenance. For routine visits, at least every 3 months, so that it doesn't break down, because these things break down every 3 months. Perfect. Okay, great. So now we have water treatment for some of the zoo, but as we build out, we'll have to take care of that and build more power, and that's just part of planning for your zoo's overall design, is meeting those needs. Now let's just check in on our camels. God, what is this? Is this a pile of food for them? Interesting, it is. They just didn't put it on the feeding tray for reasons. I might want to move this. Let me look at the heat map for water. And I'm going to move this kind of back in the shade. There. And then I know for a fact that with these frogs, I need to finish building their exhibit, and we need to put up a facade on the back so that no one can see in there, and then we're going to need to hire ourselves, or not hire, but rather acquire some female poison frogs. So let's visit this and see if there's any ladies, and there are not. That's sad. Refresh the list. Can you refresh this? That is refreshed. Okay. Then anyway, here, let me go here and go to Windows, and let me find the right window. There it is. So we're going to close window 4, which is on the back wall, and just have a 3D facade and say OK. And then, cool. Now people can walk over here and see that, and there's a 3D facade. I do also want to put in a zoo. No. Facilities. Let's put an educational speaker on this, but one that does not overlap. So it's not going to be easy. I'll say that much. There. And then let me hit this thing, and we're going to talk about the poison frog, and then let's adjust its range. I have to do this and maybe decrease this range. Just to kind of make sure that we don't overlap too much. And let's see how that goes. Okay, so I spent some money on not the most glamorous stuff, but let's unpause it and see how we do. Alright, we've got some visiting players. Let's say hello. And say hello. Hello. And the challenge is no crime for 3 months. Oh, we got another VIP guest. Hello. Awesome. Okay. So here we are. Money coming in. And let me go to exhibit trading. And let's just refresh the list. Looking for female poison frog. Not yet. Okay. Alright. Hey, the tiger is about to have offspring. Galadriel. Let me get a good shot. Oh my god, look at this kitty. She looks amazing. And she's chilling in the azaleas, as she should. Good for you. She's flopped back down. Pretty soon a baby will just explode out of there. And by explode out of there, I mean just appear. Let's get the cinematic. And there it is. Oh, she had 2. Boy, let me pause the game. I don't know if that's a new feature of, like, after the updates or whatever, but it used to just, I swear it was just 1 baby. But now we're talking 2 babies. What is this? We have Zoya, the Bengal tiger, and we have Calpit, the Bengal tiger. Oh my goodness. How good is this? All right. We're going to keep the Lord of the Rings. We've got Frodo, and we've got Bilbo. Oh man, this is awesome. This is a boy. Oh, this is a girl. So Bilbo can't be a girl. So we can name... I think that's how you spell Eowyn. I'm probably so wrong that it's embarrassing, but we'll put it there. What is this alert? Many guest tickets are underpriced. They still think that, huh? All right, well, then let's go to $11 for an adult and $7 for a kid. And just see if we can make some more cash. Now that there's this baby, I understand. Now, I do want to check something. We're going to pause it. In a moment, we need to look in on... Gandalf, and see how he feels about his enrichment. Not enough food enrichment, that's fine. But we have to check, yeah, the space is going to get too crowded with these kids at some point. So, what we might want to do is just bump this part out. So I do have the water treatment facility here, but that's not a problem. So what we can do is just kind of... For now, I'm going to move these trees here, just kind of dead end area. And then I'm going to take this, edit the barrier. And I'm going to just grab this. Can I do that? No. I need to just kill this. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. What I want to do is, like, now, delete this. Okay, and then a habitat has become invalid. You got that right. We can open this like this, and then tie this back up. And that's one part of this that we can do to just get this a little bit bigger. But then what we can do is edit the barrier, and I want to just, like, God, I wish I could just grab this and move it. I can. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to do. Alright, fantastic. So now we've made this larger. And that is great. Okay, cool. Alright, they still think that it's too cheap, maybe? Alright, so now we've made this space bigger. Let me unpause it. Oh, I need to adjust these walls. This has to have the climb proof. Yep. And then so does this one. Perfect. I don't want anybody getting out. Alright, now I'm going to unpause it. And I'm going to pause it again and look at what you think about your environment. The coverage is no good. More plant and tree coverage, we got it. And then let me look at the habitat and just check out. No, I need to check you at environment. No, terrain. Here we go. So this is more in the white now. So making it bigger definitely helped. Do they like this plant? Let me look at the plants that they like. Yeah, they like the alpine currant just fine. So let me duplicate this and just start throwing them down over here to give them better coverage. Where they could like chill back here if they wanted. And this is expensive, but it helps make the tigers happy. And that's what it's all about. Alright, let's see what they think now about the plant coverage. It's good. It's in the green. It's not like as good as it could be, but it's pretty good. Oh, they like the cherry blossom, huh? I could put one in here. I wonder which one counts as being inside their habitat. Alright, let's see what they think about that. I'm going to unpause it. And check them out. And environment. Good. Terrain. Everything's fine. The food enrichment is bad though. So let me pause it and go to facilities. No, habitat. Enrichment items. Food. Filters. Species. Bengal tiger. Cool, we can build like this piñata, which is hilarious. The kids should love it. And the restraint feeder over there. And let's see if this just changes their tune. Yep, enrichment is great. Habitat, hard shelter is not large enough anymore. But only by a bit. It's not the end of the world. Oh my god, they had 3. Oh my god, they had 3 kitties. That is unbelievable. I'm trying to remember what the bartender's name is in Lord of the Rings, and I'm coming up just so empty. I can't also think of I'm going to call her Rose Murda, which is actually the bartender at the bar in Hogsmeade. The 3 Broomsticks? Is that what it's called? Anyway. That's as good as I can do right now, thinking off the top of my head and trying to keep that convention going. It is hard to believe that this hard shelter is no longer sufficient, but maybe we can build another one soon. People love these baby tigers. Has anyone ever been over here? Somebody has. People sometimes go there. You got that right. Okay, great. How are we doing? Everything's good except for education. Vet research is complete. Let's go ahead and check this out. And more on the poison frog. Perfect. And that means that we can make their habitat a little nicer with some layout options. We got some leaf litters going. And then let me just check the animal market, and still no ladies. It is sad. Is it not? Alright. Wonder what I can do to boost education. I mean... Anyway, we completed some more research here. What is this? More Bengal tiger stuff? Great. Maybe I can improve their food. And the money is just flowing in, by the way. Now, grade 2 is as good as it gets, but that's fine. I guess the view is okay. Man, I don't know what you want, but I think it's a pretty good view. Alright. So let me then... I'm starting to get money, and one of the things I want to do with my money is put it back into my staff. So, like my vets, I want to train them, and my keepers I want to also train. I want these people performing very, very well. My educators, yes, please, make them good. And then the mechanics, good God, yes, make them good. The security guard, make him really good. Let's get another security guard in here. The caretakers, please. And then again, man, these vendors are just absolutely tapped on work. They're like, we can't keep up. Alright, great. I think we're training everybody now. Delightful. Alright, so let's go then and take some of this money that we've got and go to zoo and go to staff, and let me hire another security guard, and then let me hire another vendor, 2 vendors, and then let me go over here and hire... I want another educator, honestly. I don't even know what educators do, but I'm going to hire another one. My education sucks. Alright, perfect. And then we're going to go to staff, work zones, and we're just going to put everybody in the zoo entry work zone. We'll create a tiger talk. That makes sense. There we go. Alright, perfect. Let me actually just go back to work zones really fast with the zoo work zone and make sure that everything is in there. It is. What is this? This is overlapping. Let me pause. Education speaker is overlapping this one and this one. Yeah, I knew it. Alright. I'm going to have to turn this down then. Make it a little bit smaller so that there's no way it overlaps, but I am going to duplicate this and put one doing the same thing like over here. Maybe? Yeah, like there. And then what we can do is really, really turn the volume down. Maybe like that. And then turn this down like this. There. That should be good. Oh, we got the reward for education. Good. Let me unpause it and see if these go away. Hopefully they do. I could turn this volume down as well. Now, let me look at education facilities and think about habitat web camera. That's kind of fun, I guess. Maybe people would like a web camera? I don't know. Okay. And let's create some more animal talk points, maybe? Yeah, people would love an animal talk point right here. I'll tell you that much. And then I think what I should do is... Alright, tree fog, rolling it. I'm up to 22,000. Let me pause it. And let me go to staff and work zones, edit work zone. Let me just see if I need to. I definitely need to put the talk point on the work zones. Do I need to put these web cameras? Nah, they're good. Okay. Did you save that? Yeah, you did. Alright, cool. And then this thing, are you doing anything? Alright, nice. Okay. Marketing stinks, and I don't ever mess with marketing, but maybe I should. Maybe I should go to the zoo overview. Crime, how are we doing? We're doing okay. Education rating. We could use more conservation boards. Alright, let's just do some bad marketing and see how this goes. Oh wow, I could do some expensive marketing and then some incredible. There we go. Oh no, you can only have 3 campaigns going. Let me stop. No newspapers. There you go. Perfect. Alright, now let me unpause it. We're going to spend the money on the advertising, but hopefully it funnels it back into the zoo. Alright, terrific. Camels running. Just chilling. Alright, do we get any... Oh, pause. We got one. Get that lady in there. Boom, we got her. Great. We needed that female frog pretty badly. And speaking of that, let me check this habitat. How we doing? Great, there's only 2. Perfect. Croaker and Ribbet. Alright. I love it. Alright. The inspector is here. This should go okay, though. I mean, I think our zoo is doing alright. How are my ATMs? Hey, look, somebody's using the vending machine. They don't like it because it's too busy. Man, that's a shame. Alright. Tigers are rocking and rolling. People are coming over here. So I got to give them a reason to do that, right? Another habitat over here seems like a good idea, but what do we want to do? What do we want to expand into, right? All right, great. Let's look at animal trading and just see, you know, like if I wanted an elephant, right? How expensive are these? Costly. Very costly. Well, these aren't. Are you good? Not really. Are you good? Nah. What about the African elephant? How expensive are you? Oh, you're reasonable. Alright, great. Listing expired. Alright. Yeah. Adopt this and adopt this. Perfect. Did we get him? Are we in our zoo? Man, we double dipped it. That is amazing. Alright, let me go to animal trading and just look at my animal storage. Do I have the... No, they didn't... I don't think I bought those things. Maybe they got bought before I could even get them. I don't know what happened there. Okay. These are a little expensive, aren't they? We got one. Fertility is terrible here. Can you, give me a different one? Not the best. Not the best. How we do? Education 3 stars. It's getting better. We need a female. Or, I'm sorry, we need a male African elephant. It's like reasonable. Oh, fine. Go for it. Alright. Now, we should now have 2 elephants. They're not the best, but they're elephants. So, what we can do is build a massive facility to support elephants. I'm going to look at the animals in storage, for example, and then just check out the elephant itself. Now I'm going to pause it. I need to go into the Zoopedia really quickly and see how big of a habitat they want. Alright, elephants, where are you? African elephant here. They need... Good lord. 23,000? Alright, that's going to be a big space. So let me look at path, and let me just say, maybe I need to delete this path. And then we can build a huge habitat here. And we're going to make this one... It can start just like this over here. But we need it to, first of all, go higher. Yeah, 10 feet is good. We need this to be shorter. And then longer. something like, well, no, we want people to be able to walk around, so good. And then very big this way. There we go. Let me just zoom way down in and make this even longer, and then connect it like that. Alright, now this is a big habitat. Let's get this tree moved and over here or wherever. That's good for the time being. Alright, this is going to be the start of our elephant habitat. Alright, and then let me just build a door. Like right here. But on the other side. Yeah, like that maybe. Okay. And then, now that we've done that, this is a habitat that we're going to call... the elephant the elephant encampment. All right, keep the alliteration going. And how big is this thing? All right, it's plenty big for elephants. Perfect. Okay, good. And then we just start going at this, and we're going to click edit barrier, and we're going to say one-way glass, please. Yeah. And then one-way glass. Move it over. One-way glass. You know it. You know it. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. All right. All right, and we'll just do it like this for now. Obviously, we'll have more opportunity for people to see them later, but for now, we're going to keep it like this. Okay. Now we're going to take the path, and we're going to use the legit path. And we're going to make it a nice, huge path. 20 feet is pretty good. Well, I mean, I don't mind if you hit the staff path, but yeah, there we go. As long as you just aren't staff path anymore after that. Okay. It's awkward looking. Alright. And that's good for now. So it kind of wraps like that. Fine. Okay. Good. What we need to do then at this point is go to animal trading and just get the animals that are in our storage, these two, and just say send to the zoo here. And they're going to come do that. However, they're not going to do it until I put this in a work zone. So let me go to zoo and staff and work zones. And then let's just edit this work zone so that it includes this for now. I might have to break this up into another work zone, but for now this is okay. We're going to need to go to zoo, and we're going to need to go to staff. And we're going to hire another caretaker and another keeper. and another vet. And then we're going to go over here, work zones, and just give everybody this. It's going to cause problems. I'm going to have to build new staff buildings, but this is okay for now. The money is coming in well. We're doing fine. And we can start getting to the point where we begin beautifying the zoo, changing the structure, the outside structure of the buildings to look more attractive, putting in all of the little details that we want. Whoa, this trash can is in the wrong place. Okay. We completed vet research on the frog. Beautiful. You can work on this for the time being, but I want the... Here we go. Boom. And boom. Alright, so we're going to pause it. And oh my god, look at this unbelievable creature. This is a male 30-year-old elephant. And this is going to be Jar Jar Binks. We're gonna have a Star Wars themed exhibit here, and let's just check how Jar Jar is feeling. The terrain is awful. He does not have any swimming area, which is fun. We'll get to do that. And it's not enough soil or short grass. So first things first, let me get the paintbrush and just do soil. All over. We got to kill all of this long grass. Let's just get rid of it. They don't hate long grass. They can have some, just not as much as there is. Alright, good. And now we just need more soil. Alright, that looks good. Now they need navigable swimming area. So, this is a fun feature of the game. I'm going to kill this grass to take care of. So here's what we have to do. We have to use sculpting. And we need to push in a swimming area. So we'll do it over here. Okay, now here's the deal. When you push in a swimming area, the key to doing something like this is making sure that you allow it to be navigable by having it be like a gradual area that they can swim into. So the entry point has to be smooth enough for them to walk into it. Right? Otherwise, no go. Alright, I'm going to make it pretty deep. And then I want to put in water and just kind of put it all the way up to here. And then look how insane that looks. I'm going to unpause it. No. But this is not navigable swimming area. Right? I have water, but this is not navigable. Okay? So what we have to do is we have to look at this, and we have to go to water, and I want to see, no, I don't know if there's a heat map for it, but there needs to be a way, like an indicator for me to see when it's navigable or not, right? Anyway, I need, no. I need to kind of smooth it. No, that's not what I want. I wish this would work, but it's not. It's not the right thing. I need something where I'll push, but we can make this a little bit smaller. I think I'm painting and not sculpting. Or maybe it doesn't work because the water is in there. Let me get this water out for the time being and figure out how to make this navigable. Well, not like that. Let me take the intensity down. No. It's got to be like a zero entry pool. Right, so then let's see how this does in terms of swimming area for my buddy. Now we got it. Now we have like almost too much swimming area, so that's fine. And we're right in the middle on space. Perfect. So now the elephant encampment has a big area to swim. And that's beautiful. Now they need hard shelter. So let's give them like the biggest hard shelter that we can, I suppose. Or maybe more than one or something. I mean, I want this to be nice, but it's like I'm going to need 2 of these. Right? I'll unpause it. Oh, no, that's good enough for now. It can't be good enough when we get the other one in here, though, right? Yeah, immediately it's like, no, not big enough. And so, if I duplicate this and just like kind of rotate it so it sort of connects and then slide it over and back to make it pretend like it's part of the same thing. Yeah, trust me, it's legit. Let me unpause it. Now hard shelter works. Perfect. We have some enrichment problems. We'll get to that in a moment. So the next thing we need to do with these fine animals is just check the terrain. Now the space is a question mark. And so we're going to need to actually work on this pool. It's too big. And so we'll just go back to terrain and we'll just remove the water. And then what I can do is just add water. But water that's maybe not as big. Now what do we think about this? Okay, now we're just on the low end of it. But this is still maybe too much water. Like, they don't need that much. So, that's something to think about. But really, what we could do is just edit the barrier and then just grab this and no, not that. I want to move this. Oh no, not that. No, just this. Yeah, exactly. So just punch this out punch this out. Punch it out. No, no. Uh-huh. Out. Panel too long. Alright. There. And then let me check them out and then unpause it and see how we're doing with the terrain. Yeah, there we go. Now we got it. Now we're doing better. Alright, let's look at the habitat. Alright. So we got Jar Jar Binks here. And we have Snai, or I'm sorry, Snoodles. Alright. Man, the female is much smaller than the male. Okay, alright, so we've got Jar Jar and Sai in here. And this is the beginnings of a beautiful elephant habitat. Look at this majestic animal. Who wouldn't want to come to the zoo and see this, right? Okay. Yeah. Hello. Alright. Next thing to think about is it needs enrichment. So let me go to habitat and let me just go to enrichment items and start filter species African elephant, not Bengal tiger. And we can start throwing down like some cool toys that they might want to play with. Like that. I mean, actual toys. These are cool. Snowball. Alright. Let me check you out. How you feeling now about the enrichment? Let me unpause it. It's great. So now it's like everything in here is actually pretty reasonable, I think. They like stuff. They don't like this beech tree. I'm going to move that out of there. It's just hanging over their habitat. They don't like it. They might want some plants. They don't really care that too much, though. So let me go here and just go to nature. What are you guys? What's your deal? You like grassland, desert? So let me go to nature and then go to filters and then go to biome and go grassland, desert, and then see what's available. Yeah, we could put in like a nice, you know, date palm over here and here. Just a sweet, like, rock. Why not? Who doesn't want, like, some just rocks for no reason? That looks cool. And then, now how you feeling? They don't like this, and they don't like this. Alright, so this can go. And then there's some other tree that must be hanging over them. Maybe it's this. Yeah. This is too close. They're not down with it. We can just get rid of it. Alright. Great. Too few adults. They want more adults? Let me look at them. What do you mean more adults? They actually like to have... Oh, we need another woman. One man and more women. Alright, some animal trading. Animal market, African elephant. There's a male, but there's no female. So right now we're kind of Oh no, here we go. Boy. They don't have the best animals available, do they? Jeez. That's a shame. Alright, well, whatever. This'll be good. Alright. Beautiful. Now, let's go to facilities. And go to guest facilities, or just all, that's fine. Oh, yeah, what we need is donation boxes all over at the Elephant Land. This is a big ticket item here. If you can see elephants, we want to see your pocketbook. Alright? So we can buy and save more animals. Alright, terrific. And then we'll go to media devices, and we can just maybe put some habitat education boards around. I like the screens that you just like put up there. It looks cool. So everyone knows what they're looking at. No mistake. These are elephants. You know them. You love them. Elephant. Uh-huh. Perfect. Elephant. But, oh, we have problems with power and problems with water, most likely. I do need also, with the habitat, to get them a water pipe. Maybe. I don't know. In addition. And then, that's a water trough. Then a feeding station. I can have this, like, massive one. And then we need to get them bedding. There we go. Alright, perfect. And then let's go to the zoo, and let's hit the overview, and let's raise the prices up to 16 and 11, and see how that goes. I know, social group, I know. Awesome. Well, everybody, we still have a lot of work to do. I gotta turn on all these TVs about African elephants. I gotta get power over here. There's power on some of this, but not a lot of it. I gotta get water treatment, yada yada yada. But the important thing is we have elephants, everybody. And here comes another elephant. And I can't wait to get to tending to these Star Wars themed elephants soon enough. And here is another. Amadi is pretty close to Amidala. So we have just a fantastic. Look at this. Let me unpause it. Is this elephant going to go for a swim? Is Cy Snoodles going to go in the water here? I gotta see this. Are you going in? Are you going for a dip? Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is amazing. She is. She's going down. And then we have a swimming elephant, everybody. Look at that. She's snorkeling. Trunk above the water. Cooling down. Having a blast. This is tremendous. What a game, everybody. What a game. Elephant swimming. Alright, everybody. I'll check you guys in the next episode. Amidala's coming in. Take care.